Hello everyone, my name is Safiu Zama and I am from E2E Mentorship Program. In this video, I will give introduction to React. Let's get started. Introduction to React. React is a JavaScript library for building user interface. It's maintained by Facebook and a community of individual developers and companies. React allows developers to create large web applications that can change data without reloading the page. It's used for handling view layers for web and mobile apps. Why we use React.js? React basically allows developers to utilize individual part of their application on both the client side and the server side, which ultimately boosts the speed of the developer process. What are the key features of React? The key features of React are virtual DOM, component-based architecture, one-way data flow, JSX syntax, and a rich ecosystem of libraries and tools. Key feature of React Virtual DOM. First, Virtual DOM. React create an in-memory data structure, cache, reconciles, eats, and then updates the browser DOM efficiently. Second, component based. React follow a component based architecture, making code reusability and maintainability easier. Third, JSX, JavaScript XML, a syntax extension similar to HTML, allows mixing of HTML with JavaScript. What is props in React.js? Props is short for properties and they are a way to pass data from one React component to another React component. Props allow you to make your component dynamic and reusable by supplying different data to them. First, data flow. Props are read-only and they are passed to component by its parent. It helps to understand the data for the data follow-up data. Second, customization. They are used to pass data from one component to another and allow us to customize a component. Immutable. Mm, Props are immutable and cannot be changed inside the component it is passed to. Here is example of props. First, parent component.js. Import React from React means import the React library which is necessary for writing React components. Here is import child component from dot slash child component. This assumes that child component.js is the same directory as a parent component.js. Here declares a function component named parent component. The component does not take any props. Const data equal to hello from parent. React creates a variable data to send with the value hello from parent. Returns. Returns means marks the beginning of the component JSX content. Here is a div. Open open element which is a root element of the component JSX structure. Child component message equal to data to send. Render the child component and pass the data to send values as a props named message. Here is a div close. Close the root. Here is an example of child components. Child component.js. React import React from React. Import the React library. Const child component equal to props. Declare a functional component named child component that takes props as its parameter. Returns marks the beginning of the component JSX content. Div open div element which is the root which is the root element, which is the root ele- which is the root element. What is the state in React.js? The state is an updatable structure that is used to contain data or information about the component. The state is a component can change over time. The change it state over time can happen as a response to user action or system event. First, internal data. A state is an object that determines the rendering of component and can be updated inside the component. Second, life cycle. A state is managed within the component and can be used to handle events during the component's life cycle. Mutable. Unlike props, a state is mutable and can be changed within the component. Here is an example of a state. Import React and use state hook. This line imports the React library and the use state hook from the React package. The use state hook in React hook that allows functional component to have a state. Here is define function. Define the functional component counter. Const counter equal to this line. This line declares a functional component named counter using a arrow function. Here declares a state variable declare a state variable count and a state update function set count. This line the use state hook declare a state variable count utilize within the value 0 the set count function update the update function for modifying the state. Define handle increment function. This function is called when the increment button is clicked. It uses the set count function to increase the value of count by 1. Define a handle decrement function. This function is called when the decrement button is clicked. It uses the set count function to decrease the value of count by 1. Return JSX for rendering. This part of the code return JSX JavaScript XML that defines the structure of the components. It displays the current values count in an S2 element and provide two buttons with on-click handles to call the respective increment and decrement function. Conclusion. React's popularity continue to grow due to flexibility, performance, and the strong support from the development community. Second, learning curve. Although React has a learning curve, it's offer a powerful toolkit for UI development and scalability. Hope you like the video. Thank you for watching.